What is up, YouTube? This is a video, 20 months or so in the making. As some of you know, most of the new people that actually don't know me that well, or have subbed to me, I guess, in the last, 6 months, 8 months? 2011 didn't have internet other than, library. So I had to go there if I wanted to upload the vids, and like a 2, 3, 4 minute video would take about an hour to upload, and I just didn't want to. My videos, if you stick with them, usually take more than 2, 3, 4 minutes. It's usually double figure minutes and more. So I was gonna wait 2.5 to 4 hours for a video to upload. So you're already a minute in, but I picked up. If you look on the bottom there, ignore my socks. Not the Rice Krispie box, but the one on the right, and then the upside down red box, along with this box, all picked up during that summer, or a good chunk. And I think a few other ones that have been in the last couple years too, but I haven't really went through anything. So I know I got some other stuff, and I searched high and low. I don't know where the hell it is. It might be in the closet, but we will go from there, and I'll show some stuff to you. If you don't want to watch, feel free. It's all wrestling, maybe 1 or 2 UFC, but I hope you enjoyed, Denny. This one's for you, buddy. But Rumble 08. WWF. You can see all the cast of characters there has changed in even, 5 years? No, well, Flair's back, but he ain't wrestling. MVP's gone. Mysterio's been hurt for 6 months, a year. Is that Edge? Edge? Hardy? They're both gone. Ring of Honor, this is the stuff I'm really looking to pick up. Chicago Spectacular, Night 1. Hell Freeze is over. And WWF one. This one was in Minneapolis. Judgment Day. I think April or May of 2005. I had a buddy that was at that. Ring of Honor shoot interview. Too Cold Scorpio. RF video. Or DVD shoot interview with Abdullah the Butcher. Which he sticks a quarter in. If you know Abby the Butcher. He's got a huge, from blading so many times. They're not really good pictures here, but in his forehead he stuck a quarter in it, and it was not. Even I was grimacing. Sabu, shoot from RF. Shawn Michaels shoot from RF. Ultimate Insiders. I think it's a couple. 3 disc, 2 3 discs. Feels like a 3 disc one. Check. Yeah, 3 discs. With Ed Ferrara, Vince Russo. They were one of the masterminds. Russo led the push, and then Ferrara got on later on. But with the WWF, and I'm going to their PG-13 or PG rating to the Attitude Era. Full Impact Pro Wrestling, which is a lot of these guys in Ring of Honor. Jimmy Rave, CM Punk, Samoa Joe, Colt Cabana, Kendrick, Tony Mamaluke, Roderick Strong. There's the MVP, Antonio Banks. Ring of Honor, Joe versus Kobayashi. Ring of Honor, Super Card of Honor. 2 disc set. Might throw that in later on. The Natural, Butch Reed, shoot interview. Ernest the Cat Miller, shoot interview. Still Sealed, Ring of Honor, Anniversary Celebration Part 2 from 05. 3rd year anniversary Part 1. That might be one I want to rip out later too. And this one too, Ring of Honor, Main Event Spectacles. That's Matt Stryker. I still am trying to figure out how. War of the Wire. BJ Whitmer, Necro Butcher. In Your Face, Ring of Honor. 2nd year anniversary show. Might have to throw that one in too. Fuck. Cause I've been going on like the stuff from 04 on back right now, or the early stuff. That goes over there. Sabu, another shoot interview from Off the Mark. 2-disc one, that's from 2010, and then this one, the Maniac Matt Bourne, who played Doink. 2-disc shoot interview there. Taz, shoot interview. I'm a Hudson fan. I know you enjoyed the ECW back in the day. Jimmy Hart, 2-disc. Let me get some other stuff here and maneuver this around. See the RF site I've been perusing all day, looking to see what I want to add to the collection next. Looks like some ECW stuff, or because I don't have much of the Ring of Honor old school stuff. Which is fine by me, and I don't know, Teresa doesn't seem to like either of them, but she knows I like wrestling probably more than sports that I've always been a huge wrestling mark. And just loved wrestling. ROH, Bitter Friends, Different Enemies. I'll go in the play pile. A couple of used ones here, No Way Out. Was it 05, 03? Hogan Rock. That. From Montreal, Quebec. SummerSlam 93? Or 93. 04. Don't talk about that guy, he never existed. He doesn't exist, so don't talk about him ever. I don't know if this was something like the Walmart type of cheapo DVD. Night of Liger. CM Punk there. Road to the Title, which might be another one to observe. Timeline 87 with the Honky Tonk Man, going over the actual timeline of events that happened during 87 WWF. If you have a chance to watch these, please do. Please do. They are full of information. Even aside from anybody that does this stuff, there's great stories from like the commentators and the old wrestlers, because Duggan's on the 88, Beefcake's on the 89, Kevin Nash has a 2-disc 95, but they're just a lot of good information with those as well. R.I.P. Percy Pringle. Shoot interview. A face that only a mother can love. Demolition. Bill Eadie, Super Destroyer, and Crusher Khrushchev. Why can't I think of his name? Barry Darso. Super Card of Honor 3, 08, Ring of Honor. Death Before Dishonor, Part 1. Probably another one that's gonna get in the pile there. And Manhattan Mayhem. Julius Smoke, Low Key, and Homicide. Straight Shooting with Midnight Express. Bobby Eaton. Well, I liked him in the ring, but when he gets in the mic, it is just curtains. Sorry, Bobby. Conan, Shooting, Straight Shooting. Bruno Sammartino. Beat Brian Blair. CM Punk looks happy. Colt Cabana. Shane Douglas and Terry Funk. Starcade from WWF, got that, I don't know, probably at the same time. Straight Shooting Series, the women of the Ring of Honor. Get some more out for you. I'm guessing this will be a 2-3 part video just because, again, and that's the end of that event. Allow me to take some time to get this Jazzmatazz set up. I hate doing it on video, wasting your valuable time. So don't fuck around or fucking hear me mumbling and muttering, but 8th anniversary show. Austin Aries there. Tyler Black, that guy now is in the Shield. Seth Rollins. Another women's type shoot interview and whatnot. TNA Phenomenal, AJ Styles. TNA Best of the X Division. The one from what, 05. One of my favorite guys, wrestlers of all time that's still living too, that has one of these. $1 Million Man. Ted DiBiase. There's one of my favorites that's dead. Mike Awesome. Shoot interview. Jacques Rougeau. Shoot interview. Which he has one of the stories behind him and Bad News Brown, locker incident in about '88. Ric Flair. Which this is got the slip cover. It's a 4-disc set. Precious Paul Ellering. Crockett Era Volume 2, you got Luger, Jimmy Valiant, Magnum TA, and Rocky King. 5 discs in there. Old referee from NWA, Tommy Young. He's the main referee in the mid to late 80s. Sort of like the Hebners. Barry Windham shoot interview. One of my favorite discs of all time, and if you like wrestling, please check this out. Brian Kendrick, Paul London. They are some goofy fuckers. I will just say that. Beyond the Mat. My toes there. John Nord, the Barbarian, or what the hell was he called? The Berserker. Did the huss, huss, huss. Playboy Buddy Landell. Got this. Again, it was with a seller of some other seller shit, and I had never seen this dude wrestle, but again, anything from Japan I'm in for. Jimmy Garvin. Vampiro. Get another stack of this fun excitement. Got this from a buddy who already said he had it, so he just threw that to me. I think from 03. One of my favorite wrestlers again, The Gang. Now works as a prison guard in Louisiana. Or he did a few years ago. Ring of Honor 4th anniversary show. Keenan Cornette Volume 3. Cornette J.J. Dillon. Skandar Akbar, rest in peace. Cornette Bill Watts. Chicago Spectacular Night 2. Warlord Barbarian. Powers of Pain shoot interview. Scott Steiner. Kurt Angle TNA. 2-disc. Fuji. Terry Funk. Shushin Thunder Liger. Billy Jack Haynes. Norman Smiley, aka the Big Wiggle. The Fantastics shoot interview. Volume 2 Heenan. Check that quick what it sounds like. Oh, it's thinking the disc was ajar. And then Ron the Truth Killings. Just a few more in this box. Again, that's how many DVDs a box from these Apple boxes that stuff comes in at the grocery store holds. Which again, that's quite a bit, as obviously you can tell. This video has been 20 minutes and it hasn't been the usual ramblings and nonsensical jive that everybody's known to hate and loathe. So, got a couple vids as well. Well, a bunch, but in this one, Barely Legal ECW. Their first pay-per-view. 96 SummerSlam. And then High Spots again. Road Warriors in Japan. Throw them back in there. Cornette. Bill Watts. Straight Shooting. Japanese Hardcore Wrestling 3-pack. Which has some good stuff on there. Sani. And Chris Candido, R.I.P. Jack Victory. You speak of Jack Victory, and there you go. There's a shoot. Kamala, who's actually like a truck driver from Tennessee. Too Cold Scorpio again. R.I.P. Bad News Alan Collage. Who again, this is one you want to watch because, man, I spent I think $25 on this. Due to the fact that you really didn't hear him cut too many promos in the WWF, and after that he was done. So it's a good one. This is one of, I think, the first shoot interviews I got. Honky Tonk Man and Bullet Bob Armstrong. And last but not least is a video from, I think, what is this, 84? 83 or 84. And the oversized stuffed box. Cover's not great, but again, it was a video I didn't have back then. They are monsters. They are bad. They are mean. The two opponents' screams is music to the ears. To face them is to play with the handle of your coffin. And then you got Dino Bravo and Ricky Martel at the Road Warriors. Animal and Hawk. Precious Paul Ellering there. Joe LeDuc. The Rougeos. Garvin's Precious. Rugged Hands of Stone, Ronnie Garvin there. So there it is, YouTube. That's part 1, and I got 2 more boxes to go. So hope you enjoy them. If you don't, just click back or X out the box. I will not be upset, nor will I be able to tell, because I am not in your house watching with you. So there's part 1, part 2, and 3 to come. I'm out!